What up, y'all? This is Hype Talk. My name's Asa.
My name is Jalen.
We're gonna be talking about different ways to make money.
Sign me a deal like you, foreign my whip like you, give me a I'm trying to be lit like you, flex on the ground like you, show all my bands
And
like you.
Jalen, what do you think is a way that you can make money
I would
today?
say the best way to make money is go to college. I would say, in my opinion, I would say go to college and get like a good job. And cause once you get a job, once you get a good job with like uh healthcare benefits and all this good stuff, I would say that's when people start making money and like stuff like that. But like, how you feel about that?
I feel like you don't have to go to college. It just depends on what field you have to do. Like, if you want to be like in the science or like NASA field or mathematics, computer science, stuff like that, then I would say it's good if you go to school for something like that. Or if you just want to be free spirited, do your own, be an entrepreneur, I would say you could go to school for like business for like 2 years. So, you can get you just learn what you need to learn.
What about the people that dropped out of college? Do you think is that a good thing to like drop out like and just do nothing? Like do you think that's a good thing? Like,
I mean, they don't have to do nothing. They can just find out what they're good at, what they can do.
but so why do you think, like, do your parents harp you on going to college? Like, why do you think that is
They
if
don't,
it's so beneficial?
for me, they don't pressure me into going to school. They just be like, if you go to school, that's cool. Or if you don't go to school, you at least got to have like a plan for what you want to do.
Okay, so but like with me, see, my parents they harp me on going to college, find out what I want to do in my life. Do you like people like Elon Musk? Like they said he dropped out of college and now he's making like millions off of like multiple inventions he did. Is that like how can you like you know? Do you think he took like a big risk?
I mean, he probably dropped out and do school, and school ain't for everybody. He probably just didn't know that school was. He was like, you know what? Now that I look at it, school not for me. And then he found his own path along the way.
So how does that like correlate to like people that drop out of college and end up doing like end up streaming and stuff like the people like Casanat and Aiden Ross Speed, people like that.
Most of them people, they just noticed that school really wasn't for them. They went to streaming just for fun at first, just to see how it will go. It ended up leading them down the right path. I'm pretty sure if it probably didn't work, they probably like keep going just to see where it took them. But it would, Cassinet, he still had a job while he was streaming, so he wasn't guaranteed knowing that it was gonna work.
So do you have a plan for like going to college and like after high school and stuff?
Yeah,
Like
I'm being an entrepreneur.
entrepreneur. Okay. So like how many? I don't know how long you gotta stay in school for that.
For me, I plan on doing a bachelor's degree in computer science or any type of computer field. And then when I get out, I might end up doing a job for maybe a production company doing like movies, short films, stuff like that. Or I might just, just to start off, and then I'll start doing my own stuff. I'll take pictures for people, make videos for them, edit videos for them for money. And then I have my own small
How
business.
much you finna charge for that? Cause might
I
have to
mean, for me right now, I gotta just start out like if I for later on, I'm just gonna start off with like family members, doing pictures for like weddings, birthday
get your
parties,
name
stuff
out
like that.
there.
They gonna end up sharing it to their
Yeah.
friends. I'm gonna start off with like a base price because I'm not gonna be well known. Overpricing it, it's not gonna be good business. So I'm gonna start off with like a nice good price. I'm not gonna overprice it because I'm not a professional or nothing like that. But I'm just gonna start off with a nice base price, and then as I gain more morale, get more popular, then I'm gonna end up having to increase the price.
So basically, you trying to so basically like so so basically you trying to say school is not for everybody. It's okay not to go to school. Like, but do you think like if you just like you don't know what you're doing, do you think you should go to school if you don't know what you're doing?
I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, at least try. Like try out school, see if it's for you. If you find out that it's not for you, then you can leave.
Yeah.
But if you end up finding out, that this might be worth it down the line, keep going. See where it leads you. And then even if you drop out of school and you still don't know what you want to do, most people last resort is like joining the military. Most people that join the military don't even know why they joined. They just joined it.
But like, do you think that's a good thing? Like joining the military for money, like after it, because I heard military people, they don't really get paid that much.
You can get paid from the military. They even pay for even if you go to the military, they even pay for your school tuition. Like the more you work, the money that you get paid will go to like your school, and they have schooling in the military, Navy, Air Force, wherever you want to go.
I heard about that. I used to think I don't really know about that, but I heard that like they don't really get much benefits and stuff to where like whether you have a stable career.
I mean, you get benefits. It just depends on how long you stay in the military for. Like, I think if you stay in there for like 10, 15 years, if you end up retiring or like leaving, you still get money over time for your services. So you get paid a good amount. And then in the military, you be stationed out to different places because the farther out you go overseas, the more you get paid. That's the thing.
So do you think like the type of jobs, like people that make like the streamers that make millions of dollars, do you think they really earn like millions of dollars for streaming? Or like people like teachers, they don't get paid that much. Do you think they should get paid more?
I mean, the teacher paying thing, it's more like teachers, they get paid differently.
Yeah.
It's like depending on how many students that pass that year. Like if they have like most of the students pass A's, B's, you know, they get paid more. And then you have students that don't pass as much, you end up getting paid less than others who have their students that end up passing that get paid more. Mm-hmm. And then teacher pay is a whole different, that's a whole different category that I don't know. I'm
just saying like in general, like people that have jobs that don't like earn as much money as the people that earn a whole bunch of money and it seems like they don't do much.
I mean, streamers, they started off with nothing though. You know, most of these people, they started off from when they was 17, 15, and then they ended up growing it to, they never gave up. Teachers, of course, they went through the same thing. They went to school, came here, but you know, it's probably their decision. They decided to do teaching, and then streaming isn't for everybody. Some people don't like being in front of a camera. Some people can't stay as consistent. So
do you think they earn that money? Like,
the fans love them. They make content. They do what they need to do to make the money that they have.
So like, so how come people like, you know, teachers don't earn as much money as the streamers? Like,
I don't know. That teacher income is something I don't know that. I gotta ask the teacher about that.
Okay. But anyway, my next question for you was like, I forgot. People that like, people that earn a lot of money, do you think they had like income from parents? Like, does that factor in like, you know, from the your background? Like, say your parents had a lot of money, like, and then it just flows into you. I forgot what that's called.
You talking about like when you talking about inheritance?
Yes, inheritance. Yes. Do you think that plays a part in whether you like go to college or not?
I mean, not really. At the end of the day, it's kind of your decision. Most people, it's like if you go to school and then you have your parents with you, it depends on how they raised you. If they raised you with like showering you with money all the time, you always get what you want, you know, you never really worked for anything, then it's not probably going to be good for you down the line. If they ended up like, you know, putting some discipline in your life, be like, oh, I'm not going to pay for this or that. And some things they're going to provide you with the normal stuff, be like food, clothing, you know, stuff like that.
All right. You know, that's it for this episode on Hype Talk. Hopefully I'll be able to come back. Hopefully you invite me back to another talk. And we talk about something else. But, you know, that's pretty much it.